Okay, I'm here and it's Thursday, and I'm going to take you downtown Dumaguete on my bike with my new camera bracket. We're going to see how it works. You've seen in past videos I did videoing from the top of buildings, restaurants, on the ground, in the middle of traffic, on corners when I lived in the heart of Dumaguete to learn driving scooters in traffic. I have learned. Not 100%, but boy, I'll tell you, I'm a lot better than I used to be. I feel very comfortable now getting in heavy traffic. So, I'm going to take you in the thick of it and keep an eye on it and watch it. There's a system to it. You learn the system, it's safer than riding everywhere else. So go ahead and watch this video and strap yourself in or strap yourself on, whatever you do, and enjoy.
Just wanna be with
Unfortunately, in these videos, you won't see what traffic's coming at me from the right, but I guarantee you, it's as much or more than it's coming from the left. Keep your eye on the sides of the roads. There's eateries everywhere. You can't go a block, there's an eatery. If you noticed, I'm really not losing any weight. Because if I wasn't videoing, I'd be pulling into some of these right now. I gotta tell you, sexiest thing in the world is a lady riding a scooter with her helmet on. Look for those two. It's the neatest thing. I mean, this is people watching paradise. And everybody's got a grin on their face. No road rage here at all. Look out, I'm coming through. Watch how simple this is to blend in with the traffic. Look at all these people that go on the wrong side of the road, whatever. Doesn't matter. And everybody gets to where they're going. No signals. Look at this chick on her bike right there. She's better than the guys. Downtown Dumaguete. If you recognize this from my past videos, I lived in the Golden Gate Hotel right around the corner. Follow the Grab and Food Panda delivery guys. They know where all the openings are. Look at them go. I'm heading towards Robertson Mall. There's a really neat intersection over here. And you can continue on the road there and go to Dalwyn, which has a lot of diving spots. I'll do some more videos down there now that I got my mount going. And I just wanted to show you a little traffic bird's eye view. We're coming to the intersection right now. That to the left takes you to Dalwyn, and look out! Over to Robertson's Mall, right around the corner here. See this nice little organized traffic flow right on through. Thank you very much. Trikes and dogs are your biggest hazards, like that one. They don't look, they just turn around, cut you off. But if you anticipate what they're going to do, you're safe. Just don't take it for granted. And you know it's a bad omen to say how much you're enjoying it. Look at that cutie little girl riding on that truck. Isn't that a nice little bike? And say you're enjoying the riding around and getting good at it. Huh. So you have to stay tuned to further videos, and accidents do happen. So I'm not that confident. I've actually got real confident in the past and had to back myself down a couple times. That's about a month ago. And I went, well, you're just not going to do like this girl here riding side saddle. But that's the way they ride. And it's safe. Somebody got a skirt on and doesn't want to spread eagle on her seat. But they're all that way. So I did back down on my confidence. I'll never be as good as the locals. That's one thing you gotta face. Don't try to outdo them. Just flow with them. Don't stop out of courtesy. That screws everybody up. Just keep flowing. Judge a vehicle, like that one right there, he's going to turn. Okay, go behind him. Don't cut around him and play games. It looks like people are playing games, but it's a strategy. They've got it all figured out. It's the dumb foreigners that come in and think they're going to outdo them. Look at all that. Perfect little flow. It does take a while to get used to bumping your mirrors almost on people and only have inches to spare, but it's just natural. And I haven't seen anybody bump into anybody. Now, if you're out drinking or driving around at night, you deserve what you get. That's most of it that happens in hot rodders. Pay attention. Everything's fine. See that? The guy just flowed right in front of me. No problem. Give him space and go. Don't hit your brakes, though. You'll mess everybody up behind you because they're watching the same flow, figuring out their next move. Kind of like a chess game. You make the wrong move, messes the whole game up. Look at that nice little flow right in there. And of course, the bikes get there first because they can go up the middle, around the side, up on the sidewalk. See that? Just zip around. I enjoy it. It's awesome. On the right hand side of these trikes, that's where the passengers enter and get off. So see that one in front of me on the right? He could pull over at any time when somebody waves him over, or they tell him they want to get off here. So don't go up the side of him. I mean, if you go up side of him, give him a couple beeps, let him know you're doing it, and make sure there's not a passenger wanting to get off or a lady over there waving him down, because he will zip over there. So check it out. Once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. We pulled off leaving downtown. We're heading down to the bay. This is where the ferries are parked that take you around to all the islands. Right over yonder there, right down there is where the piers are for the... Oh yeah, what we're doing is we're going heading right down. We're going to turn up a street here. And I'm going to go in and have breakfast at Ground Zero. It's a social place. It's where expats are, and a lot of bloggers are in there. So I'm going to zip down here by the ferry entrance. Let you see that area. There's a bunch of eateries down here too. And then I'm going to go back over and go to Ground Zero. I'm going to actually have a cup of coffee today. A coffee mocha. I have maybe one a month. Look at this nice traffic. Cut up the middle, around the edge. Watch these people. It's awesome. Zippity doo dah. We just passed this intersection here, and the next turn to the right is a turn that goes up to Ground Zero. It's right up from the beach. I'm going to go down the coast a little bit further so you can see that. Game On restaurant is to my right. Nothing's really open yet, the lunching places and all that. I'm a little early, so I'll go back to Ground Zero in a little bit. Sorry about my bracket rattling. I can't hear it when I'm driving, just when the video comes on. And so I got to do a little adjustments on it. It's bumping into my mirror. And when I hit a bump, it rattles. It sounds like a machine gun, kind of. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Morse code. But this is down to that park area on the left. It lights all up at night. You saw it in my past videos where I used to walk down here, and there's food vendors and all lit up, and hundreds of people every night. So I'm going to pull in here and whip a Yui. Over there is where that park section is. Right out there. That is overlooking Dumaguete Bay. There is a walking path all the way down there. They call it a boardwalk, but it's all tile and brick. It's really nice. And it goes the full length of Dumaguete. So let's head on back down the path here. It's taken me a couple months to get acclimated to quite a few things here. It is a different world. But I've got a lot of that past. So now I'm kind of enjoying every second. I'm not worried about this, and worried about that, and extensions of visas, and rules and laws, and if I do something wrong, you don't know kind of the rules. Watch this traffic. There is no rule. Just get through it. Look out, lady. And you got it. When you come to an intersection like this, you watch. You just stick your nose out there and there's 50 bikes waiting to come through. And one guy makes them give way and then everybody goes. And then it happens the other direction. It's not beat this guy and beat that guy and get all upset. It's a very controlled system. If you think it's safer riding on the wrong side of the street, like that guy, ride on the wrong side of the street. There is no right or wrong. It's the safe route. That's what you take. There is lots of road noise and beeping going on, awareness beeping, and I just have the microphone volume down to cut down on my rattle a little bit. But it's noisy out there. It's not silent like you're hearing. I used to get lost around here a lot. There's streets and one ways, there's things all over the place. But now I don't get lost anymore. All I ever hear now is people telling me to get lost. I don't know what that's about. Oh well, I'll figure it out. We're gonna go right over here. We've been down here a couple times. I've been zipping all around town, gobbling up fuel. Enjoying my morning ride. And I think I'm about ready to crank a right-hand turn right up here. Let's see. Yes, sir, I am. I'm finally going to take you to ground zero. We'll just zippity-doo up here. To the left, right up here. I'm going going to pull in here, and there's not too many vehicles here, a couple bikes. I'm early. I'm going to back it in there. You're not going to get a real good view of Ground Zero. It's a 2-story building. But come on in and say hi to JoJo. She's the greatest waitress around. Tip her well. She's worth it. She's very nice. She helps you out. She'll give you a card with the Wi-Fi code on it. And you get, I think it's an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I think it's hour, hour and a half. You get to use the Wi-Fi. Then she'll give you another card if you want. Everybody gets a different code. It's a neat system.